What's going on, everybody? The Germ here, and welcome to New York City's newest park, Little Island. Let's go explore. Now, I'm really hoping to get on this thing. You do have to have tickets in advance to go check out Little Island. And it's located between 13th and 14th Street, next to the West Side Highway. Now, if you enter before 12 o'clock, no tickets necessary, because tickets are sold out for like months. So let's hope we get on. Now, I've already noticed quite a line to get in here. I'm really hoping to get here before 12 o'clock. I don't know. Cross your fingers, guys. Oh boy, look at this line. Where does this thing end? I thought the line was just on the pier to the island. Nope. It just keeps going and going and going. This line is like the Energizer battery. It never ends. Actually, getting a little worried here. I don't see an end of the line. Wow, it's so beautiful just from the outside. Imagine what it looks like once we get on. All right, we've been granted access. Yes, we're getting on. And it didn't even take long. The line was really long. Literally, maybe 10 minutes. These guys are doing a good job. All right, as we're approaching, you guys are gonna see these concrete-shaped tulip things. This is actually how these are constructed. Really super awesome. All right, guys, access granted. Wow, this is cool. First time on Little Island. This is definitely a New York City must-do. It's cool to have another thing to do here in New York City. Now, Little Island is the brainchild of, I'm guessing, billionaire, because the guy donated $260 million of his own money, Barry Diller. And the cool part is, this is built on Pier 54, or the remnants, I should say, of Pier 54, and it has quite the history. Now, Pier 54 was owned by the Cunard and White Star Lines, which famously owned the Titanic. And as you guys know, the Titanic sank. And it's known for dropping off the survivors on this pier. Pier 54 is where the Carpathia dropped off the survivors of the Titanic right here on this pier. Not on the island. The island wasn't here. Let's go explore. I'm going a different way than everybody else went. Everybody else went as soon as you walked in or onto the island. There was a staircase right in front of me. I chose not to go that direction. I went a little bit different of direction. Everybody seems to be coming towards me, so I'm guessing that they're gonna all be going the opposite direction. But very beautiful, a lot of plants and vegetation. I heard there's an amphitheater here, and there's also something called the playground. You can also eat up here, so there's like a food area or a food truck or something like that. We're gonna find out exactly what that is. Is that the theater right there? I think that's the theater. There they are, your food options. Some food options down there. We'll have to check that out before we leave. Give you guys a quick view here. It's very hilly, kind of cool. Let's take this path here, see where it goes. Lots of people, lots of plant vegetation.
It's free, but you have to book it in advance.
Now, important to know, no pets allowed up here unless you have like a C&I dog or something of that nature. Also, no bicycles. So don't bring your bike. Looks like we have a little lookout over here. Take a little peek. There's remnants of the former pier here. Pretty cool that they kept those. View of New Jersey. Now, Little Island was conceived over 10 years ago and almost never got built. It's 2.4 acres, and like I said, Barry Diller donated $260 million of his own money to get this park done and built, and he's gonna keep up with it for the next 20 years. Hey Barry, if you're watching this, I could use a new tripod. Help me out. We got the amphitheater here, also known as the Amp. Someone's getting ready to play here. Maybe you can enjoy some live music.
En invierno tu calor yo fui, tu sombra en verano del sol, yo mitigué tus temores anoche, mi ninfa. te marches, yo no te busqué.
This is neat because it's not what you expect when you're on like a little man-made island. It actually slopes up and it's like a hill. It's kind of cool. It's like a really cool topography of sloping up. And it's wheelchair accessible. It's very wide pathways. A lot of people here though. So you might want to wait if you're in a wheelchair to come until maybe the crowds die down a little bit, because this is new. A lot of people want to see it, of course. We got a super amazing view coming up. Look at this, the Freedom Tower. Let's zoom in, give you guys a better view of the Freedom Tower. 1,776 feet. And how appropriate, today is 4th of July, so happy Independence Day. Showing you guys the Freedom Tower. Looks like we're now climbing to the highest point of the park. Lots of stairs. Beautiful stairs. They're not like concrete stairs, they're like wooden, like railroad ties. Let's see if we get a beautiful view over here. Well, this is definitely where the crowds have gathered. A few people like myself still wearing masks. Better safe than sorry, right? Yeah, New York City has definitely opened up. Look at the crowd. Absolutely incredible. Let's see, we got a view over here. A little sailboat in the water.
Should we give him some water?
All right, pushing through the crowd, which is evidently the best view here. Everybody's taking pictures, selfies. It's getting hot out here. There you go. There's a better view of Manhattan and the Freedom Tower, a little bit less obstruction. Got a couple selfies up there. I helped the family out. Family helped me out. So we'll include a little selfie here that you guys can see. Beautiful view of New York City. And another picture of Manhattan and the Freedom Tower. Now going back down, that was the highest point. And everybody's sweating. I'm sweating here. My back is dripping. Noticing a lot of tourists. Seems like a lot of people are coming out for various accents from all kinds of countries. Not sure what. And this is exactly what we're talking about. Handicap accessible, which is awesome. Gentleman in a wheelchair over here. So he's able to do it. So that's cool. Whew. It is hot. The mask is killing me, I think, today. And here's some of those supports. These are like concrete tulips. These things are gigantic. We're gonna wind our way down here. Go through people. Trying to squeeze back on the right side. I'm trying to get back over there. I guess that's not happening. I was trying to get back to the other side, but all right. I'm going against traffic here. This is not good. Did I tell you guys it's getting hot? I think it's supposed to be only 85 degrees today. Thank you. You're welcome. Everybody's taking pictures, of course. I don't blame them. Look at all the beautiful flowers over here. Now, one of the things I noticed from a lot of the renderings and pictures of like the opening day, a lot of people were sitting on this lawn back here, and I'm gonna try to get back over here. Look at that, completely roped off so you can't get over there. They don't want you on the lawn, which is interesting because the first day, the videos that I saw, everybody was over there on the lawn, but not anymore. Guy over here doing magical things with bubbles. Who doesn't love bubbles? Got another path. This one is towards the front of the park. You can see everybody there. There's the entrance. This man will now go down in history as the Bubble Man. Some pretty epic bubbles, man. They look like grapes. Imagine having to landscape all this and maintain this. 2.4 acres of park to landscape. Now, this park is pretty cool. It's got some hours. I think if I remember correctly, it opens at like 6 a.m. And from 6 to 12, you don't need any reservations as the current. There's no admission fees or nothing like that. And the park closes, believe it or not, at 1 a.m. I wonder how they find everybody. So closed from 1 to 5, or 1 to just before 6, 5:59, I guess. Oh, there's another one of these illusional things. Look at this thing. That is crazy. What do you guys think? Is it flat? Is it 3D? What is it? I'm gonna touch it. I hope I don't get this guy upset. Maybe he's getting sleepy. I think the guy fell asleep. Oh, it's flat. I think the guy next to me taking a video was getting hypnotized. He was just standing there staring. Oh, here's a good view. There's the remnants of Pier 54 in the background. Pretty much, besides the rotting piers, it's pretty much the only thing left there is that gateway. Got a little peek of the Empire State Building. Look at it, just the top. Looks so tiny. Look at all the plant life and trees. Looks like they need some water. Good news, there are bathrooms here too, so just enter the little cave. As soon as you guys walk in, you'll see it. Let's go check out those food options. See what the available options are. So it literally is a little island. We've come full circle now. Let's walk through and take a look at what they have to eat. I hear they even have alcohol. I'm not much of a drinker, but when I do, I like to have cider. Cider is my go-to alcoholic drink. When I do drink my one cider a month, if that. But yeah, they have alcohol here. You can actually bring your own food on the island, but you can't bring your own alcohol. You can bring your own beverages, but no alcohol from outside. So there's 3 of these. This is bites and sips, it says, and you can see they have sandwiches, fried food, salads and snacks, sample bites, and beer. And there's the prices. So pause the video if you guys want to see what they have, what the availability is. I'm not sure if the food options are the same, but let's go take a nice look at the other menu board over here. And we got another menu board right here. Alright, so they got a Island G-Dog, spicy chicken sandwich. They got some different things, a Reuben, and just water, $2.25. Orange juice, $3.50. These guys over here look like they're just doing the drink options. And we got one more option here. Let's see. Nope, they're definitely different things. Pardon me. All right, so here it is. Oh, this one has breakfast, which is available at 7 a.m. The chicken little avocado toast. Oh my God, $10. Seasonal fruit pot. Greek yogurt pot. So they got some different options. This one has coffee and tea. So definitely some cool options to check out if you're hungry. Me, I'm more of a $2 street hot dog when a vendor doesn't try to rip me off and charge me $6, even though the price says $2.50. But that's what they do. Watch out. Now, another very interesting fact here about Pier 54, or Little Island, is back in 1915, RMS Lusitania, which I'm going to butcher the name, left the pier only to be sunk 5 days later off the coast of Ireland by a German U-boat. Of course, it was World War I, and they were sinking everything. 2,000 people, crew, and passengers aboard mostly perished. You guys are getting sleepy. Very, very sleepy. Before you fall asleep, like, share, subscribe, Leave a little comment below. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
1, 2, 3, 4. Después de tanto tiempo buscando el amor y esperanzas que nacían con el sol, de que algún día encontraría esa persona que sería la razón de cada latido de mi corazón. Y cuando menos yo esperaba la vida que me falta tenía tu nombre, por eso te quiero decir